What's up, guys? I'm Tony Durhammer, owner of Hammer Tech Race Cars, doing some product displays for you guys today. And these products I think will help you guys, and I think you're going to want them. So we've used them in-house for years, and all of our customers love them. And we wanted to put it out there for anybody that's not a customer currently to be able to use these same parts. So this is your bad to the bone Turbo 400 race transmission. All these fast guys are running this setup. Now, if they're not running it, I guarantee they've thought about running it or are going to run it at some point. So we wanted to talk about some of the issues that we see in-house, how we've overcome them, and how we can solve some of these issues before you guys even have them. So the first issue we see is we order the transmission from whatever manufacturer the customer wants to use, and then we order a bell housing custom fit to their application, engine, bolt pattern, whatever it is. Now, when these two manufacturers that are different ship the parts into our shop or to your house or shop or wherever you're sending this stuff, there's no way to bolt these things together. They don't come with a bolt kit. Now, what we've done in the past is we created a bolt kit for us personally at the shop that we've used for years, and all of our customers love it. It's great, lasts forever, looks great. So we wanted to pass that on to you guys. Now, a little bit of rundown of the bolts are, it's a stainless hardware. They're all ARP bolts. We're not using any junk China crap. So it's a 12-point stainless ARP bolt, rolled threads, got a flanged head on it, real short, looks great, lasts forever. And we pair it with a stainless AN washer. We're not using any big tractor washers, bolts when we use this stuff. We don't use tractor hardware when we're putting our race cars together. We use race car hardware for our race car parts. It's the only way these things leave the shop. We don't leave them with mock-up bolts or anything like that. We use great hardware so the customer doesn't have to worry about any kind of issue that they're going to have in the future. We always go a step above and one level up on everything we try to do here in the shop. So now that we've got the bell housing bolt kit, that's what we're talking about, bolting the bell housing to the transmission. How do we go one step further? What we do here in the shop is we created a bolt kit for the tail housing as well, so that you've got that same awesome looking hardware to bolt your tail housing on. You just replace these standard grade 8 bolts, use them for mock-up, throw them in the trash, whatever it is, get rid of them, put some nice, good looking, great hardware in your race car. Be proud of it. So we've got great bolts in the bell housing, great bolts in the tail housing. How do we go one step further? Another issue that we see is you guys that are running this thing, you're getting to the point where you're running these big, huge lockup converters. Your bell housings are getting bigger. Now the bell housing's so big that you can't bring it up through the bottom of your chassis anymore. You've actually got to take this thing in through the door on your race car. And it can be a little bit sketchy. If you're at the track having to change stators or replace this thing, it can be a daunting task, let me tell you. You've got 2-3 guys climbing in and out of the car. You can't get a hold of this thing. Your hands are covered in transmission fluid. You're trying to make the next lap. There's nothing to hold on to. Everything's rounded. You got a guy on the tail housing trying to guide this thing out. It can be hectic, and we wanted to create something that would make it easier and a lot safer for you guys to handle this thing, because you don't want to drop it, you don't want to hurt your car, you don't want to scratch the paint. How do we get a hold of this thing? So what we came up with was a handle kit that we're calling the Man Handler. It comes with all the hardware you're going to need. You're going to replace these top 2 bolts with studs, and then we're going to give you some of these handles that you can just slide on. You don't have to keep them on your transmission. You can just put them on. It comes with all the correct hardware. We've got spacers, all the nuts. That way, if you want to take it off, to save, they weigh like 1.5 pounds. So if you want to take it off, it's not a big deal. Throw them in your toolbox in the trailer. You don't have to worry about getting a hold of this thing on the bell housing, slipping out of your hands and breaking some stuff that's really, really expensive. You don't want to deal with that. So we've got another one for the back, replaces it right with your tail housing bolts. Like I said, it comes with all the hardware you're going to need. Now you can get a hold of this thing. You can manhandle this thing in and out of the car. You can have a buddy up here helping guide it, a buddy back here helping guide it. Or if you've got the option and you've got some kind of engine hoist at the track, it's even better yet, because you can hook a chain on this thing, a ratchet strap, or whatever it is, get a hold of it, use your engine hoist, get this thing in and out with ease. So it's one of the issues that we see a lot, and we've used them, we love them. I know you guys are gonna love them too. So like I said, it comes as a kit. You can buy just the handles if you want just the handles, but I would recommend buying the complete kit. That way you just put the things on when you need it, put the transmission in safely, and you're done. So like I said, if you want some, we're gonna have them on the website. You can check it out at hammertechracecars.com. You can give us a call. You can reach out to us on Facebook, Instagram. We try to be available on all these platforms for you guys so that you can benefit from some of the products that we're putting out. So like I said, if you think you want it, or maybe you know somebody that would benefit from it, give us a call. Let's help you guys out and get you out on the track safely, looking good and going fast. So that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.